But you get to be the Elden Lord.
I don't know what that means. Aside from being old and being a lord.
Honestly, even us who beaten the game, we don't know exactly what it means. Hello, I'm your friend of fellow Math.
Hi, Leah here.
Okay, so today in Otaku Define, we'll be doing a tier list, which we haven't done before, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is our
Yeah.
first tier list. And this tier list will cover up how much do you want to get isekai into this video game world, right? So we'll be ranking whether or not we want to be isekai in this world. Like the highest tier is hit me now, truck-kun, which means that we really want to go there.
Okay.
Hopefully we get isekai there and not someplace else, right? And the lowest tier would be I'd rather live my boring life instead
And the
of
other
this.
is just ABC.
Yeah, and the others is ABC. I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
know how
know.
tiers work already,
You know,
right?
it's just the middle part. Who cares? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Alright. Yeah, just kick my microphone.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so the first video game world that we have. By the way, the video game world that I've included here, of course, doesn't include the world that is eerily similar to our present modern worlds. Because obviously, it's not going to be an isekai if it's not another world. And obviously, I did not include any worlds that takes on the past or in the future. Because again, that's not another world. As long as it has a different element, then that's another video game world. Okay? So there's no Sims, there's no Grand Theft Auto here. So these are just some random games that Leah and I have both played. Maybe
Not
in my
everything.
case, maybe in Leah's case. So we can give our opinion. So first off
Okay.
is we have Resident Evil. So this is the whole world of Resident Evil, not just Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
So what do you think, Leah? Which tier does Resident Evil belong to? I mean, do you want to get
No
isekai
freaking
in
way.
no freaking way. Why? I mean, you get to fight zombies. That's
I-
awesome, right?
I couldn't play this game. I
Is
couldn't
that the
play
reason
it
why
by
you were
myself.
always passing the controller to me when we were playing Resident Evil?
You played it mostly.
I played it mostly because you kept giving me
I
the
mean-
controller.
I mean, even the first parts, like years back,
Yeah.
when I tried playing Resident Evil, I just really couldn't. You know, I don't want to be in a world where you have limited ammo.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Not
I
the
don't
zombies.
know.
It's the limited ammo.
Well, also the zombies because they're weird.
The virus, right?
I don't know. C for me.
See, so it's okay for you to get isekai here since it's not on the final or the
kind
bottom
of,
tier,
but maybe
right?
I'll die instantaneously.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you'll put it in C.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it in C also since it's not a fun world to live in, obviously, because there's the T
Obviously,
virus,
there's
right?
Umbrella
Yeah, there's the
Corp.
Umbrella
Like,
Corp,
what the
which
hell?
exists right now in this world. Apparently.
Kind of.
Okay, so
Oh,
C
God,
tier
no.
for
I
the
thought
isekai.
it's not supposed to be close to our world.
It's not close to our world since
We're
they
close to it.
we're nearing it considering the two pandemics now. Okay, so the next one is another grim video game world. Obviously, this is Last of Us, right?
Oh, this is hard.
I just noticed that in this
Oh.
image, Ellie's head is cut off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
It's
Ellie.
okay. We can still. see her.
Yeah, I mean, we know that this is Last of Us. I mean, it's a great game, right? You enjoyed
is.
both of the part one and
I
part
love
two,
both of it.
and it has an upcoming unnecessary remake of the part one
Yeah.
or remaster rather.
You can now play it in a PS5. Soon.
Yeah, congratulations! Even though you can
Like better graphics, even though it's already good enough. I don't know.
So, do you want to get isekai into the world of Last of Us?
It's kind of really close with Resident Evil.
Yeah, you have limited ammo, you have crafting
Yeah.
materials, right?
Yeah, but I can actually choose easy mode.
So what? This will be letter A.
Hit me now, truck.
Hit me now, Chuck-kun, for Last of Us.
Yeah, because I want to see Joel again.
Well, what if Joel's dead already? If you get isekai there,
I don't know. You put it in the first one.
tier A.
And really,
I would argue
know.
at least at the very least
Okay,
tier B
A.
because it's really hard to live in this world. I mean, you have
it is, but
depleting
there are,
resources.
Unlike with, I don't know.
Unlike in
I
Resident
don't know
Evil.
Resident Evil much,
uh-huh.
but the characters
Yeah.
there are kind of
Mm.
cray, especially that
Great.
that Britney Spears lookalike woman. What's her name?
Um,
The
her
wife.
name was Mia, right?
Yeah,
Because
Mia. Oh my god.
missing in action.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why her name is Mia.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
she was really crazy.
yeah, she was
But come on, Resident
crazy.
Evil have Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. I can't pronounce her. I can't pronounce her name. Lady D, right?
Lady D. Yeah, but I. Why? I
Oh,
don't
why?
want to.
That's a good
I
argument.
mean, I'm more emotionally
How about
connected
Leon though? Leon is
to
hot, right?
care.
I don't care. They're not Daddy Joe.
No, they're
Shut
not.
up. All right. So B tier. You're okay with B.
I'm fine with
Okay.
it. Whatever. I
As
mean,
long as it's higher
I
than
mean,
Resident Evil.
I hate the clickers. Stop. I hate those clickers. Really.
Okay. So next up we have Monster Hunter, the world of Monster Hunter. Okay, so this is not just Monster Hunter World. This can include Monster Hunter Rise, one, two, three,
If
four,
it's just
five.
world, I wouldn't want to be there.
You wouldn't want to be a Monster Hunter World. Why?
The irritating woman.
The handler.
Yeah, the handler is so irritating. Oh God, so ugly.
Oh my gosh, poor handler. I mean, she is annoying. I don't like
Come
her
on,
either.
almost everybody at least didn't like that handler. I know that.
I mean, does anybody like her? If you do, type in the comments why you like the handler from Monster Hunter World. We're genuinely
let us know.
curious.
I mean, I'm genuinely confused why anyone would like the handler, unless unless it's the person who made her. Maybe.
I guess so. I mean, what if the person that created the handler doesn't even like the handler?
Yeah, poor handler then.
And
But
that's
I
why
still
she
don't
looks
like
like
her.
that, and that's why her personality is like that, right?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
She's
sneaking different ingredients in the machine that creates what do you call this? The materials, right? In Monster Hunter World
Yeah.
Iceborne, man, I really hated that.
Uh,
And making the kitties explode
and
and the
I
elves
don't know
explode.
why she should have really a whole lot of costumes. She still looks the same.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of costumes.
I mean, why
That's
would I
what's really
spend for
weird.
that, bitch?
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so would you
Well,
be
For
isekai in
other
this world?
Monster Hunter
Like
worlds,
Rise, Portable.
especially with Rise and Sunbreak, since that's where it started,
Mm-hmm.
I would really love to, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I could be really healthy and fit for a change.
You'll be running away from
And just
Kazu,
freaking killing monsters.
and Kazu
Yeah.
just chasing you.
And you won't really die from from the monsters. He'll just faint. a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
just get
times.
carted out.
Yeah. Although there's
It's kinda
always some
unfair.
stressful problems,
Uh-huh.
like
Fighting
this-
Rajang.
like like
What?
your village being attacked
Oh
by
yeah.
monsters. I hate the rampage.
Oh yeah, the rampage mission
I
sucks.
hate the rampage
So
missions.
so what tier would you give this?
Oh, yeah, A, I guess.
A. So it's not hit me
Pure
now,
paradise.
truck-kun. It's letter A.
I'm not excited to be there, but I would love to.
Okay, I'll agree with you. It's letter A. It's tier A for me since the
Yeah.
world of Monster Hunter is really great. It's really awesome. I mean, you survive a 20 feet drop fall,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
And you only get carted. I mean, you never die in this game.
yeah, you never die. Like,
I don't know if you die
Wow.
from the other game, but apparently, with the games that we have played, we never died.
yeah, with Iceborne and
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to
Rice Break.
be in the world of Monster Hunter and just fight
Yeah, it
with,
just-
fight against Kazu, maybe
yeah,
fight
it'd be
against
cool for a
Kirin.
change,
Yeah. And come on, we get to hear Kazu's soundtrack, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he has the most amazing soundtrack ever.
I wonder if that really plays when we're in the world. I wonder.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Okay, next up is we have Elden Ring.
Oh God.
So far we have a game for
No, I don't
the
want to.
3-letter tiers, right? So Elden Ring.
No, I really don't want to.
You don't want to? Why?
No,
It
I mean,
really
I
looks
haven't-
awesome, right?
looks awesome, but it's like
It's really
I feel
hard.
like it's ReZero.
It kind of is because if you
mean-
die, all right, you just
You
restart from a
like-
checkpoint.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. I mean, I saw you playing it, and I've
Mhm.
never really tried it
Mhm.
because
But the world is really good, right?
it
I
looks
mean, the
great.
Hogwarts looking cool.
Yeah, but
right?
all broken and stuff, so you can really have classes
Mhm.
in it.
Of course you can.
So it's not really that
Ronaldo
magical,
went crazy.
but really, real scary.
But the world is really good. Come on, except for Caelid. Never go to Caelid.
Yeah, the world is
Newtown.
good, but I wouldn't want to be there and
Okay, I
be
wouldn't put it in
re-hero.
Hit Me Now, truck-kun, because the world
No,
is really hard. It's really
no.
difficult. But I would argue that I want to put it in A.
Really,
I
you
think it's A
want to live
tier.
there?
What tier do you want to put
You
it?
you want to spend your life
Uh huh.
in a world
Uh huh.
wherein you're when you die, you
Uh
just
huh.
respawn
Yeah,
back,
that's kind of
but
awesome.
you'll just feel all the pain
Yeah,
over and over and
but you
over.
get to be the Elden Lord.
I don't know what that means. Aside from being old and being a lord.
Honestly, even us who beaten the game, we don't know exactly what it means.
Okay. So
We
you
just know that we
want
get
to
to sit in
be
this throne.
okay.
That's too big for us.
So you want to be isekai there to know what being an Elden Lord means.
Maybe.
I don't want to be there.
Okay, so
Oh,
what tier would you give it?
I don't know. It'll be a C for me, or
C. So we
I'd
can agree
rather
on a
live my
B, right?
boring life.
We can agree on a B.
Fine, whatever.
Right. So Elden Ring is B. All right. To get isekai into.
I'd rather leave him there and live my boring life. I'm sorry.
you're just really afraid of Kaelid. All right. So next up is Final Fantasy. So since Final Fantasy have different worlds for each installment, I guess we'll just have to focus on the picture here, which is the
Seven.
Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
And since we both kind of played Final Fantasy 7, right? I mean,
didn't
you
really
watched me
play.
played.
I mean, I haven't really played any
Mhm.
Final Fantasy games all
Mhm.
throughout my life, you know.
This is the only Final Fantasy game that I played. Final Fantasy 7.
Uh,
I tried other Final
really?
Fantasy games. You also tried other Final Fantasy games, right?
Before
Mhm.
the PSP, but
Yeah.
it's not mine, so I was, a poor kid and didn't have
Okay.
my own console.
So, do you like the world of Final Fantasy 7?
It's gritty
Yeah, it's
and
gritty.
kind of modern.
And it's already suffering from global warming.
Oh, that's
Kind of like
kinda
ours,
close
right?
to our world.
But they have, mythical
you know,
creatures, right? Like the
yeah.
chocobo,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
salmons and such. So, which tier would you put this?
I don't know. I mean, I've never really delved much
Mhm.
into the world yet. I mean, I
Mhm.
saw what it looks like, but
Looks
I
gritty.
don't know what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
It's futuristic, gritty, I guess.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a beautiful world.
It is a
kind of.
beautiful
I mean,
world,
in a
especially
gritty way.
if for the next installment of the remake, since
Yeah.
it will cover up the how would I call this, the outer world from the reactors.
Mhm.
So we'll be able to see the what do you call this, the nature side of the of the Final Fantasy 7.
Mm.
So which tier
Okay,
would you put it
really?
if you get to see the landscapes, the nature?
Um, it's kind of hard because I am not really a Final Fantasy
Mhm.
fan just because I
But
haven't
you
really
get
played
to
them.
hang out with Cloud and his
But
graph
Cloud
of
is just gonna really,
hmm.
sigh at me.
This brooding
Yeah, it's just gonna,
You get to
like,
hang out with Aerith, right?
if she'll
And her
still, if
adorable
she'll still
annoying
be
personality.
alive.
Come on, that's a spoiler. Is it still a spoiler?
Is
You
it?
get to
I
hang
mean, we
out with
don't really
Tifa.
know
You
what
like Tifa,
changes
right?
would
Do
happen.
you like Tifa?
She's okay.
She's okay.
I don't know her much to,
You get
say
to ride a
something about
chocobo.
it. Yeah, I guess
Mhm.
that's cool because it reminds me. Funny that it reminds me of the
Ragnarok?
one from Ragnarok
Yeah,
Online.
right? Come on, you get
Instead
to
of
ride
the
a
other way
chocobo.
around.
It's gotta be B at least, right?
It is, but it's. I guess it's a B or
Yeah,
an
it's a B. It's a B for me.
Okay, a B.
Since I didn't like the what do you call this, the polluted world.
Of
Since
course, why would
again,
you?
we're already living that world with what is happening in with the global warming, the climate change. But again, there are the mythical beasts,
Yeah, it's
which
like going
is
to
pretty
a
cool.
world where you'll have to fight more
Yeah,
for a better world, you know?
for basic
I mean,
freedom
right now,
against the MAGA
I mean, right
corporation.
now you have to fight people who doesn't believe it.
Yeah,
But in that world, you have to fight for it to
yeah,
be better.
that's really
Well, I
hard.
guess that would be easier.
Yeah, yeah. At least you get to punch them.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
cathartic, right? So I'm putting it
like,
B.
it's stupid for people to
I
not
get I get
believe
to
it
I get
anymore.
to do that. Punch
Yeah,
them and
that's
say this is
okay.
the better world. Okay, next is Kirby, the world of Kirby.
We
I mean,
haven't
it's just
played this
I have played
one.
Kirby games
I
before, but
haven't.
I haven't played the most recent one.
Yeah.
But it's just cuteness.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just Kirby eating a lot of stuff.
Um, I guess this new one isn't really a platformer anymore, so I guess the world wouldn't be stupidly
Wouldn't be too
linear.
hard for you
Or,
because you hate
no,
platformers.
stupidly linear is what I'm
Okay.
going to say. What are you talking about?
Leah hates platformers.
I hate platformers.
Okay, so where would you put this?
Well, it's cute and no, it's stark difference from
Uh-huh. I'd
from
rather
the
live a
last
boring life.
two. I mean, it's a
Uh-huh.
healthy foresty
It is.
stuff. I guess this is after Final Fantasy because
Mhm.
all the other
Are
buildings
really
are
greedy, right?
already
Uh-huh.
with
Yeah.
like Doctor Stone kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
So where would you put it?
Well, it looks like it's a happy place.
Uh-huh.
Even though I would look like Kirby if I get isekai there, I'm
Oh,
fine
if
with
you
it.
if you get to look like that, I mean, well, hit me now, Chuck.
Yeah, why
I
not?
would drop that. So where would you put it? Is it the highest tier?
Yeah, why not? It's happy.
A? A tier?
Okay.
All right,
Oh
A
god,
tier.
why are we always in the middle?
I don't know, but the next one is Pokemon. So with regards to Pokemon, similar to Final Fantasy, for each installment they have a different world, I think.
Yeah, they
different
do.
universe,
Or a
right?
different region. and
So let's
stuff.
just say that if you get isekai into the world of Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh, I
Since,
want to. Yes, it's
Okay.
an isekai anyway.
so it's hit me now, Chuck.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an isekai anyway. And
And I won't
it's really
die.
surprising that when the trailer came out for this Pokemon game, it wasn't even mentioned that we get to be isekai in the game.
Yeah.
So it was really surprising that we get isekai into
Yeah.
the world of Pokemon, which is every Pokemon fan's dream
I guess
since they were
that's
a
why
kid.
they put it in.
I guess so. So yeah, this is a hit me now truck-kun,
It
right?
is because there's just a lot to do in there.
Even though we're going to be hit by a Snorlax body slam,
Oh, who cares?
Arceus going rampage in our butt.
And
Yeah, who cares?
there's
It's hit me now truck-kun.
Yeah, it's
This is
Pokemon.
even
Why?
no
It's
argument.
the most fun
I mean,
Pokemon
who
game I've
doesn't
played
even want to be
recently.
isekai into Pokemon?
Yeah,
I
who
mean, do they
doesn't?
even exist?
I don't know.
Is that
Maybe
one
they
Digimon
just
fan
don't want to be.
saying I hate Pokemon
Ooh.
Digimon better?
Ooh.
I'm kidding, okay? If you like Digimon, then go like it. Go stand in your corner alone.
Oh god.
I'm
I
sorry.
haven't really watched
Okay,
Digimon.
next one is League of Legends. So you are the League of Legend player
Yeah, and
between us, right? I mean, I
I
haven't really played this. I mean, I
barely
tried,
read.
right?
I barely read all the
Lore.
lore in the
Uh-huh.
game. I mean, why would I?
Mhm.
But yeah, well, with
Is it
Arcane
fun? Yeah, is it
out,
fun living here?
no, it's of course politically corrupt
So similar to Final
world.
Fantasy VII, right?
Not super duper similar. Like, it's
But
not
they have
that
the same
polluted.
creative feeling
Kind of
basing on
polluted,
Arcane.
but yeah,
Mhm.
that depends on the city because there are different cities
Yeah.
in the game.
And I
If
haven't
I
seen that,
remember.
right? In Arcane, right?
No,
Okay.
because that was just one
Mhm.
city. I mean, I
Arcane
didn't
is my
even
only
know that
basis
they
for the
have.
lore in LoL.
I didn't even know that they have that
Oh,
underground
really?
area.
Huh.
I didn't know that in the game,
Mhm.
and kind of reminded me of Stray.
But just imagine if you get isekai in LoL, you'll also
In the
constantly
Arcane
hear
world.
the trash talking.
Uh,
So are you fine with that?
if it's if it's the world wherein you'll be in an
Uh-huh.
arena like
Yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
freaking
Yeah,
day,
yeah, like a
I
MOBA.
wouldn't freaking want to. I mean,
I mean, constantly hearing the screams of children playing in a what do you call this? An internet cafe.
oh come on, I'm one of those.
I was one of those, but I was playing Dota, not LOL.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry.
and
I'm the
I
one
wasn't-
sitting alone in the corner playing Dota.
Well, I wasn't a kid when I did it.
Okay, so which tier would you put LOL?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that depends really. If I'll be in the MOBA,
You'll be in the MOBA because
In the
that's the main
MOBA?
game.
No.
So what? I'd rather leave my
live
boring,
my boring life. Come on.
than hear the trash talking.
No, then repeatedly doing something.
The 5v5 and destroying the
Yeah.
towers.
I wouldn't want
Yeah, I guess I kind of
wouldn't want to live that.
forever, right? So
Yeah.
that'll be really
I
boring.
mean, that's why I stopped playing
That's the reason why I stopped playing.
because I wouldn't want to repeat the.
I guess so. I mean,
that. I mean, well, props to everyone who's still playing,
Yeah.
really, who's still,
There
still
right now.
really, really updated with
Mm-hmm.
all the champions and all the new stuff going on. But really, it's just hard to dive right back
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah. I
after
mean,
all
we
the
tried, right?
updates.
You even dragged me down there.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
Yeah,
My head hurts now.
and I also didn't know what to do. I just pressed QWER
And
and
during
that's
college,
it.
I mean, you have been playing LOL a lot, right?
I did play a lot
Mm-hmm.
before, but that it's different. There's a lot of new updates,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been years. It's been so long since I played. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to dive right back in and study
And suffer.
everything. Yeah, I mean, I, the trash talking, I'm fine with that. I
Mm.
mean, I can be toxic. What? What you think?
You're fine with
Only you
being
kids can be toxic?
be
But
screaming. Why are you jungling right now? We have a clash or something like that.
yeah. Well, I
I don't know.
don't
I
care,
don't
bitch.
trash talk in the game, so I don't know how to trash talk.
That's what your mom said.
Oh my
Something like
gosh.
that. I don't know, but yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure there's just some new stupid trash talk stuff going on, but
Uh huh.
whatever that is, I just can't really grasp the what to do in the
Mhm.
game anymore.
Mhm.
I just don't know how to build stuff anymore. So, you know,
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be there.
All right. So that's our first game in the I'd rather live my boring life
Yeah.
because it's too
Yeah.
boring to
Well,
replay.
if it's in Arcane though, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine if the world is in arcane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. At least it's kind of
It's
different.
melodrama.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, next up is the world of Super Mario.
What's in their world anyway?
Mushrooms, pipes, cakes, lava,
Yeah.
Yoshi. Get to ride Yoshi. You get to sacrifice Yoshi.
Oh God. And
You have Bowser.
shoot his
You have
eggs
Bowsette,
to people.
the female version of Bowser.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're into that, you have the Ghost,
Oh
Boost,
God.
right?
Then we'll
I mean,
have
we have played a lot
to.
of Super Mario games, right?
Yeah. Paper
You have
Mario.
rage in all of them.
I hate platformers really.
See, there we go.
But we didn't play
Uh-huh.
Mario Kart
But
though, so
come on,
it's
the
different.
world of Mario is just really fun, right?
Fun.
It's just fun. I mean, there's nothing depressing about Mario. I mean,
I guess there
there's no
isn't.
story about Mario going through depression or anxiety, Yoshi
Unless
missing his tax papers or
yeah,
something, tax
I guess it'll
payments,
be if
and you
I'll
get
be
to eat
like
cake every day.
if I'll be like Mobuseka character, like I'll be the mob.
Uh huh.
I'm fine, I
You'll be a
guess.
Goomba,
Not really a
a
Goomba. What the
Goombet.
fuck?
You'll be surprised if you see the Paper Mario Thousand Years Door and see, I forget her name, but it's a female Goomba. It's really
I
kind
don't
of
care,
cute.
but I don't want to be
Mhm.
in there like
To be
participate.
stomped by Mario.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be
You just want
participating
to
in
be
it.
a toad.
I can be like just a code in the back end or
Uh-huh.
something. I
Yeah.
don't know, but just I'll just be like living my
Maybe you
life,
can be a friend
and
of
then
Rosalina or something,
I don't
right?
know.
The galaxy. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
I'll be like living in that world,
Uh-huh.
and then I just wake up in the morning and I'll be like, another kidnapping, something
You
like
get,
that.
you get to see Bowser kidnapping Peach again. Tuesdays.
Yeah,
While
like,
drinking your
oh,
coffee.
it's another one of those
Uh-huh.
days.
Then on Fridays, you
Okay.
get to hear a loud crash because apparently
And
someone
then when
fell
the
off the
party
road.
happens,
Yeah.
after they get Peach
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
I'll be in the party.
Yeah. You'll be playing the Mario
Yeah.
Party.
Not Mario Party.
So we can agree that we can put it on the A tier, right? Similar to
Yeah,
Kirby, right?
yeah.
It's just wholesome fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next up is God of War.
Uh,
So the world of God of War. So in this
uh,
world, well, come on, the deities are kind of a dicks, right?
they are.
I mean, that's the
Mm.
reason why Kratos killed them in the first place because of
Well,
them,
they
his
are
family got
dicks
murdered.
in their own stories anyway,
Yeah.
so
mhm.
I'm not
I mean,
surprised.
Zeus, come on,
Yeah.
having sex with everyone and
I mean,
everything.
Nah. I mean,
So where would you put this?
even the normal
Mm.
villagers are living, the
Yeah, they are suffering from the consequences of the
mm,
gods fighting in the world of
yeah,
God of
not just
War.
the gods, but
Mm-hmm.
really it's that era.
Mm-hmm.
It's medieval times,
Mm-hmm.
so you know, living in that era
Mm-hmm.
is hard.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much I really like Victorian
Mm-hmm. But you
dresses,
love the game, right? I mean,
I
the lore
love
of
the
it, right?
game, but I wouldn't want to
It's
live in
really
it.
amazing.
It is.
Uh-huh.
It is amazing.
So maybe if
Boy,
you get to be, if you get isekai here and you become, what do you call this? A friend of Kratos, maybe? Would you want
he
that?
doesn't have friends.
You get to be his first friend, finally, right?
Oh God, I doubt that.
Right, Kratos would stop, being a grumpy old man.
I doubt that. I wa- I'm scared.
Or maybe Atreus' friend, right? I
Mm,
mean, Atreus is kind of cool.
I don't know about the next
We don't know.
story.
That's why I'm excited to play that, right?
Yeah,
So, where would you put this? I mean, do you want to get isekai here?
I mean, I won't be excited to
Mm-hmm.
get isekai in a
But you're
world
okay to.
full of
Mm-hmm.
not really okay. Like,
Uh-huh.
oh, man, I'm just gonna live this life again and maybe get isekai again at
As
one
long as you're
point.
not a Greek, I guess it's okay.
I guess.
Because if you are a Greek, then you're probably dead in this world anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just if I get isekai there,
uh
I'm just gonna give up on life and die.
Waiting for Kratos or something.
Yeah, waiting for what the deity would do again, and another day waiting for my end.
But the
Something like
world is
that.
beautiful, right? I
It
mean,
is, of course, it's
what we have seen
forest
in the Nine
and
Worlds in the God
magic.
of War, right?
Yeah.
Even in the Greek mythology in God of War 2 and 3, it's really good.
It
hmm
is, of course. It's still magical.
But it's still a hard word. So would you say B since most of the difficult words are here?
Okay.
All right. Next up is Legend of Zelda. So same thing since Legend of Zelda have different universes per each installment. Okay.
Mhm.
So we'll just be focusing on Breath of the Wild.
Breath
So
of
this
the
is the
Wild.
world where Ganon
Oh,
won,
okay, open world.
and there's the destruction in Hyrule.
Mm.
But it's kind of like a peaceful world. Well, not really. There's the calamity in the center.
There is, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's the unrest calamity, but the world is beautiful,
Yeah,
right?
but
It's really clean and
yeah.
destructive.
I don't
Okay.
know. Will I die if I'm like a mob character?
Not really. I mean, you get to just sit on the camp and just wait for this little kid or teenager breaking the pots.
I guess. And I'll be like seeing him. "Oh, why is he climbing the tree?
Yeah, why is he climbing that mountain? Why is he climbing
Why
everything?
is he everywhere?"
Why is he not petting the dog? Well, the game doesn't allow us to. I would
I
argue
guess
that
it's
I can put it
okay.
in letter B also.
Not
I
A.
mean, it's a good world. It's just that there's destruction in the center,
Well, I
and
guess
it's
he'll
really
be able
scary.
to do something about it anyway.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. If he does something about it, instead of collecting, 500 or 900 Korok seeds,
well, I guess he'll
since
be
some
able to
players are
do it
doing that.
after 500 hours or something. So why not?
I wonder if there's still a player that hasn't finished this, starting it and such. Well, speaking of
Well,
Legend of
that's
Zelda,
me. What are
yeah,
you
that's you.
talking about?
Speaking of Legend of Zelda, we have Genshin Impact.
Uh,
So, do you want to live in the world of Genshin Impact full of husbandos and waifus?
that's more of a peaceful world,
Yeah, it
really.
is
I
kind of
mean,
peaceful, right? But
I don't
there's the
really.
impending tomb also.
I don't know what the impending doom is
I don't know.
in this world.
Whatever
We
Lumens
have I
is.
haven't really gotten out the first two
You're not still
readers.
finished with the what do you call it? The Chinese province? I forgot the name.
Liyue.
Liyue, yeah,
Liyue.
that one.
Yeah, I haven't
I mean,
really
I
gotten out
stopped
of
playing
Liyue
Genshin
as
Impact
well.
because I got tired of it also.
Yeah,
But the world
it's
is
like
amazing, right?
yeah, the world is amazing
hmm
and everything else is
hmm
amazing.
So let's just say that
If
if you get Isekai here, you'll have a vision.
yeah, maybe. I don't
So
know.
you either get
Will
water
I have a
power.
vision or
You'll
will
have a vision.
I
Let's just say that
be
you'll have a vision in this game.
okay? Why not?
hmm So will you get Isekai here, or you don't want to get Isekai here?
I want to, of course.
hmm
Why not? I mean, it's more of it's kind of
I mean, you get
peaceful
to
and
be
I
friends
get
with
to
Klee.
boom boom
Yeah, the
terror
the lolly
lolly terrorist.
terrorist.
Um I wouldn't want a babysitter, but yeah, she's probably gonna kill me.
Yeah, she's going to make a lot of noise, similar to Anya.
Yeah. Nah, she's.
But you get to be with Raiden Shogun, and
We haven't even unlocked that world.
Ganyu. You haven't even unlocked that world.
We haven't
Okay.
unlocked it, but yeah. Of course,
I
I
mean,
would
this is a
want to
fantasy
be
world, right?
there. It's a great world.
So A tier or Hit Me Now, Truck-kun.
It's hit me now,
Wow, Hit
truck-kun
Me Now,
for me.
Truck-kun. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
I
it's
mean
more
the world is
peaceful
really
there,
really
and
amazing, right?
it
I mean, there's a lot of
is.
mechanics. You get to spend your time in the beach during
Yeah,
summer.
yeah. Maybe if I get
Hmm.
to live there, it
Hmm.
wouldn't feel so much
You have a
like a
magical
part-time
teapot
job.
that is your home, apparently.
No, it's the old woman's, right?
Yeah, those things. So yeah, I
Yeah, I
would
remember
say
that
Hit Me Now,
part. I
Truck-kun,
think
right?
that's the part where I
Mm.
stopped.
That's still in UA.
Yeah, that's leeway. I don't think I'm halfway through the leeway part,
Oh
and I
my
haven't
gosh.
even gone up that frosty mountain thing, whatever that is. I haven't really, I don't know, but maybe if I'm in there,
Hmm.
it wouldn't feel like such a chore to do it every day
No.
because I wouldn't have to do anything else.
Yeah.
And just that, really.
Hmm.
I wouldn't have to worry about freaking bills, yo. Just bills in that world. That's better.
Okay, the next one is Harvest Moon. So if people are going to argue that it's very similar to our world, it's not because they have elves and fairies. So
Some of them, I
it's kind of
guess.
has still unrealistic
Some of it, yeah.
mechanics, right?
Maybe depending
But do you want to
on.
be a farmer your whole life?
Well, it's not just being a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
It's being the owner
Of a
of the
farm.
farm.
Mm-hmm.
And just looking for your husband or wife
Yeah.
for the rest of your
And naming
life.
your chicken like chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
right? Adobo chicken.
Nuggies, nugs. Naming them those.
Naming your cows the
Naming them.
McDonald's or something. Just kidding. So okay, Harvest Moon. I mean, it's a peaceful world
It
and
is a
there's nothing
peaceful
to do,
world.
right? It's just like
It's no,
it's like you
there's
get
so much
isekai,
things to do
then you'll
actually.
have your own hacienda, right?
Yeah, you'll
Mhm.
have your own
So it's really similar to
lot.
the upcoming anime, right? The one that just farms, right? I got isekai, then get to be a farmer or something.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah, that
I
that
guess that's the
anime. Yeah, I
inspiration.
guess so. But Harvest Moon is the type of game that I can play for a lot of hours, and then I won't really notice the time. And it's
Yeah.
also the game that I wouldn't really be, attracted to play it. Like it's just there. I know that's just there, but once I played it, I will play it nonstop. It's that kind of game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess it is. But yeah, it's stressful.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
It's
you'll
also
have to
stressful
manage
in its
everything.
own way.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
because you have to
Like,
manage everything,
yes, and
micromanage everything.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to think of how you'll be designing your place, your
Mm-hmm.
farm
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But it's a simple life, really.
it is. I mean, that's the
That's
Harvest
the
Moon is what's
essence.
offering, right?
And I guess it's something that, that we all
So
want.
we agree that it's letter C. I'm just
No.
kidding. Okay. So where would you put it? I mean, how much do you want to get isekai here?
It, it's kind of a boring life maybe for some,
So
but
B.
it's at least an A for
Whoa, an
me.
A. All right, I'll agree with you.
Yeah,
It's an A.
it's a
It's
boring life,
peaceful.
but it's
I guess this
peaceful.
is the type of world that you want to come into in your
Yeah.
retirement age, right?
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
I mean,
I'm
if
near
Thanos
that.
get to do that, right?
I'm near that. My
Shut up.
patience is near that.
Your patience is near,
My patience is at the retirement age now.
but the body isn't. The mind is ready, but the body is.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no, just that my body is in back pain retirement
Okay,
already.
the next world that we have is Kingdom Hearts. Okay, considering that this is
Hmm.
Kingdom Hearts, it also means that you get to visit the other worlds of Disney, right? Since Sora is able to do that. So this includes
Mm,
all Disney worlds, I guess.
Well, the thing about this is I didn't get to play it when it was, a thing when we were
Yeah.
kids.
And when I started playing it, I hated it.
It confused me to bits, really.
It really is confusing. I
Mm,
mean, no one here or no one alive in this world can explain simply what is the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
I guess it kind of feels like
Hmm.
um
But it's
Fate.
kind of cool knowing that you
Kind
can
of
visit
feels
other
like the
Disney
Fate
worlds.
series, It's
It
it's
kind of is.
confusing.
I wonder which is more confusing, the Fate series or Kingdom Hearts series.
Maybe Kingdom Hearts.
I'm guessing Kingdom Hearts also.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I love Disney, but
I love Disney, and I like the aesthetic of the Final Fantasy world.
yeah.
Hmm.
And that's actually a combined
Okay, so let's
game,
just say that if you get
maybe.
isekai'd into Kingdom Hearts, you get to be a companion of Sora.
I don't want to.
Why?
I don't like
You don't like
Sora.
Sora
Not
and his
really.
annoying face?
I mean, he looks better now. He looks like,
Yeah. Yeah, I
that
mean it's
old
okay
visual
now.
K
Yeah.
characters,
I
or
mean I'm
makeup,
okay with Sora
whatever.
now.
I mean, but I don't know.
But I like Roxas more
I
than Sora.
still, I'm still not
Sold.
enticed to be his
Mm.
friend.
If you are his friend,
I
you get to hear
know,
Donald Duck.
I know a lot of
You're saying
a
like that.
lot
And
of
Goofy.
our friends before. A lot of our friends love this,
Yeah.
because they grew up with it. But
Yes, they did.
as a poor kid, I didn't really have that opportunity
To
to
play
play
Kingdom
this
Hearts at that
and
time.
enjoy it at the
Mhm.
time. But it just really didn't age
But come
well.
on, you get to travel the whole Disney world with Sora.
I don't really want to.
You get to experience the world of Mulan, the world of Sleeping Beauty, the world of Snow
Um,
White, right? I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of fun.
but I'll I'll just go to Disney World.
And experience the fake stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can go to Disney World and do
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
but I
that's
wouldn't
true.
want to live that life. There's
I
a
guess so. I
difference.
guess so.
So, nah.
So which tier would you want to put this?
I mean, I probably can't really afford Disney World during my boring life, so it's a C for me,
A
maybe.
C?
And then I'll just, try to isekai again somewhere else.
I would say B because you get to visit the other worlds also.
Uh,
I mean, that's an experience, right? If you get bored with Sleeping Beauty, you can just move away and go
yeah, but if
to.
I'll be his companion, then I'll have to go where he goes.
Yeah,
And
maybe
yeah,
you can steal
man,
his
that's
ship,
not the
right?
life.
You can steal his ship then.
That's not the life. I can't decide for my
You can be
own.
a heartless or something, or a
What?
nobody. I don't know.
I don't want to be killed. Not really
No, no,
killed, but
I keep forgetting what is in the Kingdom Hearts
I
universe.
don't know.
It's really confusing. Anyway, it's a B,
You're
I think.
confusing me, but
I don't think it deserved the C.
really? Really? I mean,
Yeah,
I was actually being kind.
we're being kind at that point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. B. I
Well,
would
this
argue
is
B.
from someone who hasn't really played it.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep repeating that so you guys won't be mad. Because really,
I mean, I
I'm
played it
sorry for
and
being
I was
poor.
annoyed with the first game, right? But I
Yeah.
would say B.
Yeah. I mean, it was also frustrating to watch you play it because you kept you kept being annoyed by it, and then you still
I mean,
play
the
it.
platforming in Kingdom Hearts 1 is really terrible.
I know platformers is terrible anyway.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, B. I would argue B.
whatever.
I mean, I would put it in A, but you said C, so B is a compromise.
Bro, I was being kind
You would put it in a rather live a boring life.
because I really didn't
This is
like
really
it.
controversial.
I mean,
If you
I
put it
don't
in the
know it
last
that
tier.
much to want to live there. I mean, even
Okay.
Dan and Aaron put stuff they don't know on the lowest rank.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Okay, let's just put it in the letter C then. But it's higher than Resident Evil at least. The very least. Okay, Undertale.
uh, will I be pixelated as well if I
Let's just say
describe it?
yes and no.
What is yes and
I
no?
don't
I
know.
don't.
I mean, the world of Undertale is really just fun also.
I mean, it's okay. Maybe
I
if
mean,
I'm not
minus the
the
destruction if
protagonist.
there's snow, the plow, eat the flower or something.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm not the protagonist,
Yeah, get to fight
that
Sans.
depends maybe.
Uh-huh. You're just
Uh,
leaving the world, let's say.
yeah, if I'm a mob, yeah, it's
Mm.
okay.
Which mob are you? The dog or the talkative cat or
I don't
something?
know.
Or the skeleton like Sans and
I don't
Papyrus?
want to be a
I
skeleton.
want to be a skeleton.
Then
I
we
want to just
probably won't
crack.
be friends.
I just want to crack bone pants and such. Which tier would you want to put it? Undertale.
I think it's at least an A.
Yeah, I'll put it in A
It's
also.
peaceful if you're a
Yeah.
mob.
And as long as the player doesn't go genocide, right?
Yeah, I guess. This did the player kill people in their houses? At least I don't remember.
Not really, but if you go in
Everyone,
the
really?
genocide run, if you go to the people's houses, it's empty because they ran away.
Okay.
So you have that.
Well,
Animal
at least that
Crossing,
means that we're
you
safe.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe from the
From that, and then
protagonist.
probably
Yeah.
another pixelated world.
Okay, Animal Crossing, hit me now, truck-kun, right?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean,
Even
it's
though,
peaceful. You get to get be friends with the different characters,
yeah, even though
right? With Isabel,
finances is still a problem, it's okay.
with Tom Nook. At least that Tom Nook doesn't put interest, right?
Kind of.
He doesn't, right? He doesn't put any interest in your loan
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
house, and that's good.
you can play it for hours,
Mhm.
and you can pay it
Yeah,
off
it's the same
whenever
game
you
with
want.
Harvest Moon. I mean, you once you pick it up, you'll be lost in time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
more with
You'll
Animal
be friends
Crossing
with a lot
actually.
of cute Animal Crossing
Yeah, and
characters,
just go to different
right?
islands and look for
Mhm.
them.
And a lot of people would probably say also hit me now Truckun because they get to be friends with Uncle.
Oh God, not come on,
Be
stop.
friends, right? I mean, I want to be friends with
Really?
Fauna. I want to be
Why?
friends with Stitch and such, right?
Stitches.
Yeah, Stitches.
Yes, Stitches.
Stitches is cute.
I'll probably take him home
Next up
and make him a
is
bear.
Horizon, the world of Horizon. It's like
Uh,
Doctor Stone but with machines.
yeah, with
Mm-hmm.
machine monsters. Uh,
But their culture is really different now. I mean, some of them
really?
are yes, some of
With the new
them
game?
with even the first installment. I mean,
Oh, okay.
with them worshiping a cave, worshiping a mountain, worshiping a sun. I mean, well, it
Well,
is the early
that is
civilization.
how tribes
Yeah,
are
so that's how
anyway.
they started. But then again, there are
And it's
machines
a
trying
time
to
for
kill you,
paganism,
and
right?
that's kind of hard to move around, right?
Yeah,
Since the
it
machines
is.
are after you. So I would
Yeah,
say,
that's why people don't actually travel around that
yeah,
much
that's the
right in the
reason
world.
why, I for Aloy is the only one that's traveling around the
Yeah.
world, right? I would put it in C since the world is hard.
Uh,
Would you argue that it deserves a higher tier?
it maybe deserves at least B,
A
because
B.
that
I
those
guess so.
other cities,
Uh huh.
you can live peacefully there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a
Guess so.
medieval city
But
with
there's also the church thingy there, right? It's
yeah,
trying to purge people like an inquisition.
yeah, and that's normal medieval
Guess
thing
so.
anyway.
Yeah,
It's
let's put
normal
it
with
in B.
medieval games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Witcher has those.
Okay, the world of Persona. Do you have
Will I
any
be
say for
part
this
of
one?
the Phantom Thieves?
You'll have a persona.
I'll have a persona.
Yeah, you'll have a persona.
Well,
Let's just say that.
of course, just hit me now, truck-kun.
Hit me now,
Why
Chakun. It's
not?
like our modern world, but you get to have power, so that's good.
Yeah. Duh.
Duh. Next up is Ring Fit Adventure.
I'd rather live my boring life.
Why?
Yeah, it destroyed my knee, so damn
I'd
it.
rather live a boring life. You don't want to be with Ring, the
No, so
genie,
annoying. Oh God.
or Battle Drago.
No.
I would
No, thank
say
you.
C at least.
You'd want to be isekai there and
Yeah, and just Ring Fit away and fight Drago.
what?
I don't know. It's kind of fun.
At least in Monster Hunter, you'll be automatically
I
buff.
guess
And
so.
why would you want to be?
So it's I'd rather live a boring life. Okay. So I forgot
And
that
it doesn't
that the
make
only game
sense,
in the tier of I'd rather live a boring life is LOL. I want to keep it like that. So let's put it in and see.
Hell,
Okay, last one is Among Us. Do you want to be a sus?
no.
So we agreed
I
that.
mean, it's hard because it's kind of like LOL and Drink as well
Yeah,
that both have endings that
yeah.
there's
There's a
nothing
winner,
else in
then
the
there's a
world
loser.
building.
Yeah,
I mean, will I keep living in a spaceship with
an imposter. Yes.
yeah.
So would you
God
want that?
damn it, that's so hard. I already have trust issues. I already have enough of that.
So let's agree that we'd rather live our boring lives than get to be a sus or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to live in the Among Us world.
yeah, I would like to play with friends, but why would I live there?
It's really hard. You get to
This-
sauce everyone. You have
yeah,
trust
I
issues
mean,
every day. Are you
yeah,
going to
that's
pierce me with
so
your tongue or not?
bad. My mental health. I've
So
been
yeah, I
freaking
guess
destroyed.
this is a good list. I mean, would you argue anything right
Uh,
now that you think that no, this one deserves A, this one deserves B?
I don't know.
I think I'm
think
okay with this
okay
with
with that.
with both LOL and Among Us. I'd rather live my boring life here.
Yeah,
I just find Kingdom Hearts really sad in the city.
I'm so sorry, guys. But I don't want to be living in
I don't
Kingdom
want to
Hearts.
live where Sora exists.
No,
That's
I
your
don't.
whole argument.
Not
Okay.
really, but also because that I don't want to be
Yeah.
living in there because I
Mhm.
can just go to this.
Yeah, that's true. All right. But how about you guys? Do you think this game deserves a higher tier or maybe Sora deserves better or not? Let us know down in the comments below. And hey, if you guys like stuff like this, then please subscribe to Otaku Define. We'll see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.